and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia and you are watching Domestic Diva. In today's video, I will be sharing with you my 2020 planner lineup. These are planners that I use on a regular basis, almost every single day, and I love planning. If you're not a type of person that likes to, I guess, compartmentalize everything, then maybe this you won't find this interesting, or you'll find it interesting thinking that I'm crazy or something, because I like to have a planner for everything, and I like to see it in front of me, be able to delete things, like erase things and add things and things like that. I do use a phone calendar for my family to keep track of everybody's activities, so everybody knows what they're up to, or our Google calendars are all synced in. But for myself, for my two businesses, well, three in essence, but the third one is a very part-time. I need to be able to stay organized so I don't forget things, so I stay on focus and things like that. So without further ado, I'm going to show you my stash, and then I'm going to go through every single one of them just to kind of explain it, what they're there for. I'm also going to share some of my journals that I'm using, just for if you're looking for a gratitude journal or wellness journal or anything like that. I will show you which ones I use. So let's get right into it. So here is my stash of all the things that I'm going to be using. Like I said, there is a lot of stuff. I do run a home daycare, so I need a planner for that. My kids are involved in several different activities, and I like to keep track of that. Household, just general life, day in the life, I guess, things. So I'm going to go through each one of them. I'm not going to show you exactly how I set that up. If that's something you would like to see, let me know down in the comments, and I can make separate videos for that. So the very first one, so I'm going to move this over. So the very first one that I am working, that I'm going to show you, is my on-the-go planner. And now this one has a monthly spread. As you can see, this is how it looks on the inside. I'm not using this as a wallet. I'm using it simply for things that I need for the planner. I have this in for any notes or anything that I need. And then I have it all separated into different tabs. This is something that goes with me wherever I go. I like to keep, like I said, I haven't done anything in it yet. I will be working on this probably this coming week, but I will be just keeping stuff that's in my phone will go in here. My monthly doings, not my daily doings. I do not have my daily doings, but if we're I know I have an event on a Saturday night, it will go in here, so that way if I come across, needing to make an appointment, I have it all laid out and it's easy for me to see right on at glance. I do find it a little bit harder to do that on the phone, because I kind of have to go into the individual days to see what's going on, but this way I kind of have it right at glance. Then I have things like gifts, and in this one I'll just write stuff that if somebody mentions they really would love to have something, and I know they have a birthday coming up, just notes like that. I have projects. Now, as far as projects goes, I like to, it's more of my brain dump. So when I'm out and about, watching water polo game or waiting at a doctor's appointment, and I come across like some idea comes to my mind, I like to have a place where I can write it down, so that way I don't forget it. Then I have any bucket lists, my health, other lists, to-do lists, if I'm, like I said, if I'm out and about and I need to write down stuff, or if I need to write myself down errands list, like if I have to go out, I'll put it all in here. So this, like I said, this goes in my purse. I just have my kids' immunizations records here and another notepad if I need it for anything, my husband's business cards. Just like I said, this one goes right into my purse. I have 2 pens. This one has a highlighter on it and just a regular pen. So then the next one, this is more of a journal. So I'm just going to show you the 2 journals, that 2 other journals after that. So this is my fitness journal. Again, I have just started to kind of set it up. I will be working on it more in detail. I do Beachbody. I have been doing Beachbody since April of this year, and I love it. And I like to track my food, my exercises, different challenges I'm participating in, all in here. I used one this year and I really like the way it worked out. This is the Recollections, and actually this one that I showed you is the Recollections from Michaels. I had the cover for several years, and I just buy new inserts every year. So yeah, so this is a Recollection Fitness mini journal. I just like it because it's mini, because if I'm traveling and stuff, I like to bring it with me as well. And then a journal, so I said I was going to do journals. So I do the Happiness Blooms from Within. This is a self-care journal, and I like to write in this at the end of the night, kind of reflect on my day, how it was and things like that. So it is Erin Condren. It's the mini journals that they have. I really like this one. I will be probably getting some more of their minis because I love the size of them. I think they're pretty good quality, and they just have a really nice kind of prompting what to write. So every day, for example, there's a today's positive thought, mood log. So I'll write today's positive thought in the morning, and then I'll fill in everything else at the end of the day. So I really like this one. And then my gratitude journal, this is just a dollar store notebook that I had purchased last year, and I've been pretty good in the last half the year of writing stuff in it. At the beginning of the year, I started and then I kind of stopped, but now it has become such a habit that I almost feel like my day hasn't started unless I had written in my gratitude journal. So I picked this journal up at Dollarama. It works. There are definitely more expensive options, better options. I know even Erin Condren has a gratitude journal that it kind of prompts you, I guess, what to write. But for now, I am happy with this one. Once I have a long way to complete it, so I will, once this is full, then I will consider buying another one. I also wrote out in my gratitude journals my morning affirmations, because I do those every morning as well. So that's for my gratitude journal. Now, this little book, I say, gets used the most out of all the planners I have. This is my social media planner. So this is a brand new one. This is my last year's one, and as you can see, it was very well used. I love the flexibility of this one for my social media. I don't love it for daily planning as much, but for my social media I do love it. So I kind of started setting it up a little bit already, and if you want to see it a more detailed setup, let me know down in the comments, and I can definitely share it with you. Just things that I put in here and things like that. I like it because I do my monthly spread, and then I have room for my weekly spread, and then I also leave tons of pages in between the months for brainstorming, for ideas, to-do lists, materials, all that stuff I write down. Like really everything. It's my brain dump, it's my organizer, it's my like I said, shopping list, everything is in here that has to do with my blog, my YouTube, my Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, whatever. It's all in here in one place, so that way I don't have to go searching for little pieces of paper that I've written things on. Now this is my least favorite one. This one is from, as you can see, it's a kind of unicorn. It's from the dollar store. It is a student planner 2020, and I use this for my daycare because I have planning sheets, monthly planning sheets, weekly planning sheets that I fill stuff out that I can share with parents. This is more for me to see. The reason why I go with this one is because I've tried Happy Planner and I've tried other planners, but I just wasn't using my weekly spreads, but I do need a monthly spread, and this one only has a monthly spread. The one thing that I wish this one had was a couple note pages after the monthly spread, just so I can maybe put in a better budget planner in there, and maybe even attendance planner, so I have it more all in, like I do write all that stuff in. It's just it's in my note section, and I use my weekends for stuff like that, and I would much rather have like a couple blank note pages after each one of them. I know Erin Condren has one. It's just a matter of me purchasing it, because I live in Canada, so the shipping is a lot, and then with the conversion rate, it's a lot, so I just have to save up for it, I guess, and to get it. But I think theirs looks really good, so I might just splurge and get it. But yeah, so I write down my themes in here, like I said, my finances, my attendance, my holidays, kids' holidays, things like that. And then my main planner is I use the Happy Planner cover because I've had it from before, and I have my Erin Condren, and it is a hourly spread life planner with an hourly spread, and I am loving the hourly spread. I think it has worked out really well. This pretty much stays on my desk downstairs where my office is and the daycare room is and everything, and I kind of have an overview of what's going on for that day in an hourly spread. There is obviously a monthly spread as well, so I did a whole video how I set this up, so I can link it up in the corner so you can see. And if you want to see some planning how I do it now, let me know, and I can definitely share that with you as well. And then the last planning item that I have is this desktop. I don't even know whether you can see it in the shot. So I bought this at the dollar store, and this is what I write. This stays on my desk, and I play with this, delete this. It's kind of my future planning for the YouTube. So I don't once everything is kind of how I want it, I will transfer it into my planner. But things like if I'm watching a video and a challenge is mentioned, I'll write it down here. I move stuff here so much, delete, and that I don't want to put it in my planner until it's all pretty much how I want it to look. So this is like my work in progress all the time for my YouTube. I will write blog posts, I will write goals and things like that on the side. It's just something that I can doodle on while I'm at my desk. So I would like to thank you all for watching and stopping by. I have one more video left for 2019 for part of Vlogmas, because this video is part of Vlogmas, and that is coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned. I'm actually going to share a bit of a vlog type of video, which I haven't done in a while, but I thought for the last video to take you along and really kind of spend time with you, or you with me. So thank you all so much for watching, and if you are new, first time stopping by, I would love for you to press that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. So until next time, thank you all for watching, and see you tomorrow.